I'm a paraplegic. I've been paralyzed for 21 years. I'm paralyzed from the hips down, deemed a T11-12 spinal cord injured patient, and with no movement or sensation below my pelvis. This is a bionic exoskeleton suit named Exo, and it powers me up to enable me to stand and walk in a very natural gait. It's put out by a company named Exo Bionics in the United States.
You're the bionic lady.
I am the Bionic Woman. I have been called that, and I'm proud of it.
We are at the Abilities Expo in downtown Los Angeles on another edition of Out and About with Roger Martin.
Yeah, I like to call this mini El Cap, and we bring it to disabled organizations around the country. Today we're here at the Ability Show in Los Angeles. It's a 24-foot wall set up for adaptive climbing. We have pulley systems on there, so basically anybody with a disability can come up to our climbing wall. If they have the desire to try this, we can make that happen. Hemiplegic, someone had a stroke, cerebral palsy, quadriplegia, paraplegia, all sorts of disabilities can get on the wall.
Thousands of people from Los Angeles and the surrounding area choose from a wide spectrum of products and services at the Abilities Expo. Held at the Los Angeles Convention Center, the annual gathering showcases many of the latest cutting-edge devices developed to make living easier for people faced with some of life's greatest challenges. Lou, give me an idea of what we can expect to see here today.
Any kind of a product or service that's good for somebody with a disability, a caregiver, a healthcare professional. We have things from chairs to incontinence devices, to hearing screenings. We have assistive technologies for kids or adults with developmental or sensory disabilities. We have things for children. We have just all sorts of products and services, but we also have fun and entertainment. We have a climbing wall. We have a huge 25-foot wall where anybody, whether you're a paraplegic or quadriplegic, if you have a developmental disability, you can actually climb the wall and ring the bell. It's a fabulous thing. We have wheelchair dancing today. We're going to have a flash mob. We've got power soccer. We have face painting for the kids. It's just a full day of fun activities for people who have disabilities, and we have products and services that they're going to find that they never thought existed, that's going to change their lives.
Among the many interesting ideas to roll off the assembly line is a wheelchair which can navigate up and down stairs. The dizzying array of mobile devices could make your head spin as companies present innovative methods for staying in shape. This unique treadmill made for wheelchair use was just one of many products which cater to fitness fanatics. This healthy mindset that a disability should not impair one's own abilities is exemplified by one special visionary who is offering people with disabilities the challenge of conquering mountains with this unique climbing apparatus.
Well, I got hurt in a climbing accident 30 years ago, So it was sort of a progression of just getting back and started climbing again. I became a ranger in Yosemite National Park. I was a naturalist, and all of a sudden I was living and breathing in the mecca of big wall climbing, Yosemite Valley, and met a gentleman by the name of Mike Corbett, and Mike and I designed equipment to allow a paraplegic to ascend a rope using rope ascending devices. We modified them, made special pants to protect my legs called rock chaps, and after climbing El Capitan, we were rushed off to the White House and spoke to President Bush about bone fishing in our national parks.
I imagine they would rush you off to the White House after doing that. How did you feel afterwards?
You know, I remember we were live at the top of El Cap in '89 with Tom Brokaw, and this was the days before digital cameras. So it was a pretty amazing event to be live on top of El Cap. And Tom Brokaw said, "Why did you do this? Was it for other disabled people?" And I said, "You know, it really wasn't. It was really something for myself. Mike and I designed this equipment, and, you know, here it is. Next year will be 25 years ago."
One of the most astounding displays at the Abilities Expo is a special robotic suit which allows individuals the opportunity to stand up and walk.
So this is a battery-operated robotic exoskeleton. It has a number of sensors and motors at the hips, knees, and feet that allows Amanda to walk in a physiological gait pattern. So based on her movement patterns, the device knows that she wants to take a step, and it'll actually walk for her.
Almost sounds like science fiction, doesn't it?
It really is, but we couldn't do this even 5 or 10 years ago, but today, with the advancements of technology, Amanda's able to get up and walk. It's really a truly bionic miracle, if you will.
What has it been like for you, Amanda, emotionally to be able to do this?
Well, often I speak of the emotions and the psychological aspects more than anything, because here am I just standing, looking at each of you eye to eye, and I'm not 4 foot tall, but I'm realizing the tallness of my body, which is 5'7", and so that benefit is huge. Physically, I go to the bathroom more frequently and easily. I have increased circulation in my legs, and my neuropathic nerve pain goes away completely when I walk in this device. Now again, I'm the lucky girl that gets to walk in it, and I just get to feel the benefits, and that's my own experience. I want to know why that happens, and it's such revolutionary new technology that where I think the company's looking toward the reasons and putting it out. It's in how many different rehab centers across the United States?
So we're in the 10 model spinal cord centers, and we have about 30 plus devices in the United States right now. At the show here today, we're actually supporting our first Canadian customer, Mitch Brogan, who acquired one of our exoskeletons, and we're just helping him promote his robotic boot camp across Canada.
The exoskeleton design, acquired by Mitch Brogan, looks like something from a Hollywood science fiction film, taking this innovative idea to the next level of development.
Yes, this is the Rex Bionics exoskeleton from New Zealand.
Was it manufactured in New Zealand?
It was, yes, from some engineers. Richard Little is the inventor. I learned about Bionics back in my birthday in 2007, about a year after my accident. And then that was the rewalk from Israel, but I realized that I wouldn't be able to wear that particular kind just because they require arm canes. And I don't have the functionality in my arms for arm canes. So I realized that the technology was sort of there, and I just kept researching, and I found this company online, Rex Bionics, and they were self-balancing and everything I thought I needed. So I contacted them, and they, they said, "Why don't you come by and give it a try?" And so I went to New Zealand. They built a trial pair for me to try out, and then that seemed to work out fine. So I said, let's go ahead and build me a set. So I've got my custom legs right here.
You just take that with you, do you?
Yeah, I just take that anywhere I want to go, and I can walk around and get weight bearing on my feet and have a walk.
Tell me a little bit about the various parts or functions or whatever you do know about that?
Well, it's all electric servo motors, and it has a battery pack in the back. It uses hand controls for the functionality. It goes forwards, backwards, turns, side shuffles. Got a little bit of a dance move in there too, a little bit of a ass shake, hip shake, and then goes up and down stairs, if you can imagine.
Up and down stairs.
Absolutely.
This is kind of like a miracle, isn't it?
Absolutely.
This is a fun show. When you look around and you watch the kids or the adults who climb the mountain, or if you see people in wheelchairs, they're not depressed. They're happy to be here because these are the places that they find other people with disabilities. They can network. They find out information through our workshops. We have a total of 18 sessions on yesterday and today. They can even meet with Mickey Mouse because Mickey Mouse is here. So there's just lots to do to make people happy and give them the opportunity of knowing that having a disability is not disabling.
When we return, we'll visit with an extraordinary woman whose determination and vision enable her to cross oceans. And we'll kick back with a round of power soccer when Out and About continues.